This is the 58 Chevy I'm working on, the fenders right now. I've got so much done. I'm so proud. I can't even comprehend how much work it's been. I've been working on it for basically 10 months solid. I took 2 months off this summer, but I started last January, and here it is a year later, and all I got left is the two front fenders. I do want to redo the trunk. I want to re-clear it. I think it's got a few flaws that I'm not too happy with, but you can't really see them in this light. And the same with the hood. The hood was a fiasco, and so I got some major sanding scratches, which again, it's almost impossible to see them, but they're there. 1,000 grit scratches. So I don't think I have much clear left to sand anymore, so I'm just going to sand it with 1,000 grit DA and then just re-clear it. No big deal. Got a big block for it. I found a good deal on a big block. Painted it up, dropped it in. New headers, shorties. I had some trouble. Got some real clearance issues, as you can see. This is actually a tall deck out of a dump truck, and because this car is not a race car, and I got a great deal on that motor, I decided to just throw it in. At least it'll run down the road, and it's got plenty of torque, and it looks cool. Fills up that big engine bay. Yeah, so I gotta obviously still finish up the wiring. It runs, but I gotta wire the headlights, tail lights, a few odds and ends, and I put the windshield in and the rear glass by myself. Wasn't as bad as I thought. I was very scared, but after watching YouTube, seeing a few guys do it, I took my time, and it was not a problem. I just new seals and used the rope trick. The stainless on the windows area, that was a good challenge. I had peeled that off the car, and of course it got bent up a little bit, so it took me a while. All the stainless I've been polishing and fixing dents. I still have to do these rear fenders, and of course some of this stuff I just stuck it on there. I still got to redo that, or I'd like to polish that up a little better, but it's not stainless, so I'm only limited. I might end up getting that re-chromed if I can, but the price of chrome nowadays, oh my gosh, they wanted $6,000 to re-chrome all the chrome on this car. Door handles, bumpers, tail lights, and I couldn't spend that kind of money. Hell, I only got the cars for $3,000. This was my car here, and then I got this parts car with it, which is complete. It's all there. I've been stripping stainless off of it as I need it. This also has a 305 running motor, but it's the body is just completely shot. It's rusted everywhere you can think of. I cut that section out of the hood to use on the other car, because that hood was well, as you can see, surface rust, and it had a huge dent in the middle, and I couldn't get it to be it just was easier to cut it out. Plus I needed to practice welding, so I did that. I got holes. There's some holes here, and then of course if you look up here, it's all rotten. It's really not in very good shape. Doors rotten. This upper pillar You know, I thought maybe I'd turn this into a rat rod, but you know, how much money do you want to put into something that's a total piece of crap? I am going to use the interior as a template, try to duplicate that in blue and white for the other car. This one has the deluxe interior. I've already stripped out a bunch of crap. I stripped out the speedometer and some of the stainless on the dash, but I do like the seats, how they look. If I could just get those in blue and white, I think it would look pretty sweet in that other car. So once I'm done with this, or with that car, then I'm gonna, you can see the rockers here, just totally shot. Floors are shot. It's got a decent frame, but you know, somebody modified the frame and they cut a big notch out of it. The lighting isn't too good, but you can see that, you know, total basket case. Like I said, the frame has been chopped, modified. I'm not sure what the purpose was for that, but I took the gears out of it, put them in the other car, and yeah, this car is got just enough stainless on it that I can use, and the rest will go to the scrapyard when I'm done. But one of the things I really love about these is that front end. I don't know, I saw that front end and it just grabbed me. I couldn't resist. The guy had these cars for 12 years sitting in his backyard. They were uncovered, and this one just got destroyed. And Lucy. So this one here needed a lower rear quarter, section of rocker under that door, and the this side needed a full rocker, and this side also needed a full quarter, which I got with the purchase of these two vehicles. I had a donor quarter that the guy cut off of a third car that was in perfect condition, so I was able to use it. I put the seam is right here, and that's my first time ever doing a quarter panel replacement on a car. I'm happy with the results. So I've got the dash in. I put some temporary gauge mount there. Got a all new wiring harness up here. I got the quick wire universal 14 circuit unit. It really was pretty easy to do, and of course I still got to button it up, but yeah, so once I get the outside done, then I get to go on the inside, which of course is going to be another few grand. I'm considering buying a sewing machine and doing it myself. They want $3,000 to do a complete interior in materials that I don't want, so I have to see if I can do it for less with the right materials. I want to do blue and white. They definitely don't make cars like they used to. Got the front disc brake conversion. Of course, it's been sitting out here for a couple times when I'm working on the parts in the garage, so the rotors are getting all rusty, which is really annoying. Still got to do the wipers, and I'm gonna take that windshield out again. So I put it in just to test fit it and see if I could do it. I didn't put no sealant on it, so I got to pop it back out, put some sealant on it, and then put it back in. And the paint, I still have to do a final polish on the paint. And of course I got stainless steel. I got stainless steel edging for this. And then I do have the door stainless steel, or the chrome door handle protector things, but I'm not sure if I'm going to put those on because I got to drill a hole. And I'm going to put the nice polish on these Ansons. I love Ansons, man. They really look good on this car. Tell me what you think. Yeah, some people say 4 doors are too many doors. But with a car like this, what difference does it make? The thing is huge. I think it looks just fine as a 4-door. It's got style. Plus you can carry your friends around.